What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good one. We're going to be playing some Mega Man of the Maker variety. Why is the chat saying connecting? That shit is bullshit. But welcome, guys. Sup, Jimmy, sup, Fredo. All right. If you got levels, feel free to send them on in. I'm going to check the bot right now because there's a bunch of shite in there that's already there from the last day. Bonnie has two different versions. I can't defeat Airman, I think. The title got cut off in the bot. Son of a bitch. But open all of them, good one. Let's do this. All airman all day, because I need the cool down. I decided. Oh, that's fizzy. Oh, that's dangerous. It's hissing. It's hissing. It's just gonna explode. It'll be fine. I won't die to death. I don't think today. Purple's an interesting look for Maker. Maybe they should just keep it. It's interesting. Good. Alright. I'm pouring a glass of freaking whiskey right now, of course. I'm kind of just waiting for the people that are going to be like, play my level in a sec. Add joke. Okay, the chat's on-screen chat's fixed. So. Alright. So I'm biding my time a little bit. I could just play Wilder Challenge, but at the same point, I don't know if I'll get very far. No, yeah, huh? Yeah, or whatever would be the opposite of that. 11 lives. What are you saying? Alright. Difficulty is goes from your mom to yeah. Let's see. Do I want to run prediction, or do I want to throw up a bingo board for screw it. Let's do the easy thing. Path of least resistance right now. And just get into it. And this will do. Oh, lady, I'm blind. You think Vegeta? Vegeta. Vegeta, go snap it. Oh, you're fucking kidding. Oh, I'm glad that timing worked. How luck. The E variety. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This room is just a nuclear stomp room. Shit. I didn't know what would happen with that UFO, okay? Freaked out a little bit. Alright, time for another session of pretending I know how to play Mega Man. Okay, I'm just... I don't even want to think about dealing with that room, really. Shit. I need to slide. 100%. You know what? Maybe it's not so bad. Oh, I have other weapons. Neat. The lift was perfectly fine. I don't know why I did that. I did wonder if it would interact with the M-beam there. Oh my god. This is probably just gonna have a random death ladder. It's coming up right soon. At least there's checkpoints. Holy. You know? A Jimmy approved level. There's checkpoints, that's all he cares about? No? No other quality of life, Kappa? I'm gonna go up here. I'm not gonna go up there, apparently. Whee! Okay. What is that, Yoku? Was that a misclick? Right? Oh, god damn it. See, I don't need, or I need M-Beam. I'm not saying I need M-Beam. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I could always get, like, you know, blue juice, right? Thing that exists. I'm getting so many big healths. Oh, you fucking stupid game. What if one's enough, you know? Imagine missing 4 tile jump. First. Okay. This is fine. I'll drop something. What a good start. Ah, screw it, I'll do this. That's 2 goes. Okay, that's just not gonna work out. Whee! What a mess. This is how my first level looked. For sure. I've definitely made a lot of different levels of different games over the years. Honestly, Tony Hawk's was one of my favorite games to make levels in. You guys ever play that? You ever played Tony Hawk's Underground or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Or were you cool at all at any point? Because apparently that's what cool people did. They played Tony Hawk's on the PS2 or PS1 or whatever. I've decided that is the reality I pretend to live in. Legit, those games are fun, like multiplayer and stuff. A lot of dumb stuff. You could do the fireball mode, which was really stupid, or the King of the Hill mode, where you have to like chase down the other person and elbow them in the face. Get the crown back. This isn't. Some levels don't deserve to be played. God damn it. The start was kind of good in its own way. But then they did that. That's like the biggest light source I've seen in this game, and I've never seen it. Look at it expand, dude. But, darkness. If only shit lit up darkness more, it would be a better gimmick. But these fire bars are doing a lot of work. Well, gonna lie. Cradle proved level over here. I did jump. Trying to kill the fire with fire. 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 Whoop. Actually, you know what? I'm just being a coward. I don't know why I did that, actually. I could have easily done that. Now you're doing that. Alright. My patience is already done. Already a broken person. Looks just like MSC3, you mean? Whoops, spoilers. Base week, man. Crazy. This. Shut up, Jimmy. Oh my god. Blind as fuck week, yeah. Like, get on comms week, where like somebody has a map of a level, and you have to like navigate a darkness level with the other person guiding. Oh my god, that's not actually. That's kind of funny. I hate that I almost started selling myself on that. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But yeah, that's a nice one. I'm glad we have that one going on. Yeah, Kira, welcome. Or not Kira. I'm not supposed to know if you are. But it's like, just imagine it though. You know, dark. I gotta shut up, but it is true. Just like maze of darkness, and the other person has the map to it. At least then we can justify. Oh god. What level then? I mean, Marino, half of his levels are like, or his skipless levels are like co-op levels at this point. Just the letter Q. I don't know why I changed it, because people keep tagging the whole word these days. Apparently you've reached the max amount of entries. Probably from yesterday. Huge. Yeah, I don't... Like, I try to change it to make it easier for people, but people just keep doing the long version, you know? They don't like the short, apparently. Which is terrible news for some people. What's up, BX? Ow! I got one! I can't see shit! Darkness levels. Why? Did anybody use this gimmick in a way that... Oh yes, but... I just wish weapons were better light sources, for example. These fire bars are really good light source though, like the best, and I've never seen them used for that reason. Like the vertical one compared to the horizontal one, man, it's like... It's so crazy, that difference. These are not built to be equal. Apparently, he's playing it right now. Locked in his basement, where everything's dark, dreary. He's happy about it all. Yeah. Almost stepped on that. Wow. How am I not dead? Are you reading it to Kira? Oh my god, what? Can cut the balls of my feet. Alright. Game. This is what this is. It's just a stupid game that stupid people play. Make them feel less stupid. I don't know why I do it. I'm smart, right, guys? I make good decisions in life. Oh my god. Oh no, no, no. I have to be quick on that. This is kind of cool, this part. Hate to say it. I like kind of liked that firepower shit. Booping gangbang, oh no. It has everything, man. Despite those spikes in some of the dark parts, I can't hate this level. I wanna be a hater. Dude, fucking hell. You just know. You know when a GB is coming up. A BBGB. BBGBs. Oh! Oh! Oh no! No, no! No, no! Get back up here! Oh, Jesus. Alright. Come on, dude! No. Oh. Oh my god, I have a clutch! Well, that was the thing. Couldn't even get past that level. Oh yeah, I should re-upload Airmania. I don't think I could hang with that gang. There was a lot going on. If I'm doing re-uploads, I gotta think what was my oldest broken level. It probably is Airmania. Oh, it's not broken. It's broken, but not broken. You know what I mean? So we're gonna fix that. But I probably should be playing somebody else's stuff as well today. There is stuff in the bot. Nobody else has this title for a level? I'm almost surprised. Alright. I have a lot of random crap in my folder, so I'm just going to do this real quick. New folder 62. I've done this way too many times. Wait, don't tempt me, Jimmy. Very funny. Honest question. We're putting Airman in this level. Do we also do this? Where is it? Stupid decoration. I need to find it. Yeah, like that. I guess we do it. These fucking faces, man. Well, I know where they're supposed to go, because I use the red thing as like a... You know? It's like a vibe to that. Like where I would normally... they would normally go. That's just so easy, man. Because it's like covering it with the tile, too. Do I force one out here? Doesn't work that way. Not here. Is that visual different? Did I not, like, fix this corner? Maybe we should get a little OCD with those things. But if I start messing with things, things might break, because text editing. Rebuilding Armenia a little bit. Yeah, Alfredo missed the Alfredo level. Research. Oops, wrong one. Don't need that. Yeah. I'm not rebuilding him. Correct. But look at this. You're the guy that, like... Even if you're the guy that's not making all the content, it's like... I've already written 2 books in Scientology. But I can't stop talking about it. Yeah, you're that guy. You're just... There you go. I think, yeah, he's not gonna re-weakness Buster. Let me see what you can do. Wait, I can't choose this pattern. It doesn't have a pattern choice? You can. I'm glad we're in agreement that you have a problem. Yep. That's what I've decided. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that too. This finally feels complete. In a weird way. I still would have liked to use something other than the fuse guys as hazard, but it kind of worked because I was already using them on the Tengu heads. Timber lights, yeah. This shading here is because we had to use text editing to do this stuff before. Do I rebuild him? Do I give him a better shading? Or is that a bit too much? Look at this. Crazy. Do it? Oh man. If I delete any tile, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Let me see. That's gonna screw up the railing, maybe. I delete this tile. See how this looks. Do it! I'm gonna have to... Yeah. Well, here we go. Why can't I see him? Dude, I have to refresh that every... I'm gonna get shit for that. I gotta get shit for that. Do the shadows first and then copy it in? I still think it would screw up the tiles. Oh, fish. Fish fanfare? What would it even be? Enigment in the game. I guess that would be good enough. The hell are these? Oh yeah. W. Why does W get a special look to it? I feel like that's JDE privilege. Yeah, I'm in the wrong fucking section, dude. What am I doing?
to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Alright. Maybe I'll do this off stream. I don't know. Where's the editor thing for this again? It's over here. I'll open up this and then just kind of copy how it looks visually. Of course. Back in my day, you know, you had to do things like this. This will be the fish intro? Okay. I'll look at it at some point. It's... Yep. But I'm not going to tell you when. Balls. Good. Da, 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 da. All this for such a simple little change. But it's definitely not the right shadow. Da, da, da. How did it go? Okay, so that's... all that's black. No, this is yellow. I'm absorbed now. Right there in the corner of your screen. Hey, Kingdom Hearts Music Sora's theme. Do you see this shit? I didn't even know my chat thing could do that. Just don't send any suspicious links. Banned. Do they have yellow up here, or am I crazy? Da, 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 da. What was... Close! Close. Something ain't looking quite right. Right, I'm gonna see how it looks in Mega Man MLB. Ah, that makes sense. He is pretty pissed off. I won't lie to you. He's kind of annoyed that I'm even trying to get him presentable. Just air Madge. Okay, that is that. I think it's complete. Alright, so do 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 Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay, so it's like da 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 da. Okay. Da 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 da. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum bum. Yes, it matches. I can even put shadows behind all of this stuff. I couldn't do that before. Missing his whiskers? Sure. Here you go, Lotus. Wait for it. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there, and one over here, one over here. Yep, exactly. Look at him. What an improvement. Dude, look at this shit. Anytime I mess with it, like, disaster. Can't even buddy hop through. He kind of just floats and kind of shit at it, you know? You gotta be able to jump. For real, for real. It just doesn't feel right with Windman at the helm of this level. Never did. It's needed to happen. Oh, holy shit, the way it looks in the editor right now is fucking crazy. Did that have a wind tile on it before, or... Oh, dude, I don't know. Don't know. Okay. I don't know why you guys are so patient with all of this. I should be playing viewer levels. I'm working on it, Lotus. Oh, you're not in a hurry, Kira? Fair. Alright. Let me see how I did this room before. Yeah, and that looks odd. That it's like joined there, but not there. Maybe that's a glitch from opening it in editor? Like, I need another example where I did the same thing. Because otherwise I'm just making the level visually different. It doesn't really matter that much. Holy shit, I didn't do the same thing anywhere else. Cool. My OCD is going to be thinking about that. I say terms like that, I don't really think I have that much OCD. Screw it, I'll just copy what it looks like right now. Okay. Back in the day when we couldn't do decorations, so we actually got creative. Instead of spamming the same decorations. Memes aside, like, I kind of do like when people still do that type of stuff, where they use text editor or something to come up with a visual. Because decorations can be a crutch that leads you to making something that's a bit more like somebody else's level. Because, you know, they're universal. Oh, that's so clean! Yeah, I'm actually glad I did that, right? Clean. What the hell is this? Okay, the teleporter got screwed, though. That's very interesting. Simple and clean is the way that fish feels tonight. Interesting. Damn it. Just let me place the damn thing. Does this E-Tank still work? Because I know they mess with teleporters and putting items in teleporters. I still think it works, but... I feel like I'm the guy that was doing that a lot. Perfect. I just do hope it's a thing they fixed. The way teleporters work broke the Star Wars level, which I'm gonna just do a re-upload day for a lot of my broken levels. I know I put off re-uploading that because I genuinely thought they would change it. But it's copium, and now I just left it off too long. But still, re-upload day. I mean, I start kind of in an obvious spot, yeah. I'm not worried about that. Test. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Can I upload the same level with the same name? While the other one exists? Fascinating. Airmania Remastered. True. Let's see if we can get a first cycle going. Do a lot of little tricky short hops. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh, I got it. And I gotta do this quickly. Oh. First cycle sucks. It really blows. Meant to. That's when... Was that a bad thing if something blows, you know? Go. Go, go, go. Oh my god. I'm on first cycle. I know it's stupid. I don't know why I made it so sweaty. I mean, speedrunners, I guess. Could've waited on the fan. Alright. Your chuck. Alright, I'll skip out on first cycle. Edge. Five? I thought it was 4 for some reason. I'm dumb. Imagine not knowing frickin' fan bean HP. Okay, we're good. Ba-ba-da-bum. Just allow me to do some stuff. I can't help myself, okay? I'm not built to be smart sometimes. Get back here, footholder. I think you lose a lot. I lost first cycle. No. Imagine not adding the Airman Tengu faces into the game. Will this get remastered? Doubt that. They had a perfect opportunity. I think there's an 8-bit version of that they could be using as well, right? Man, they could have made it spicier. Da 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 da. True! Fredo! Get on the dev team, okay? Or something. Get it. Why don't we have double E tanks at this point? Wiener tanks. I'm going to be making a tool for that, but it's not going to be like actual pack maker, and you know that fish. But I've been looking at the cheat engine, which is a thing that can look at the live RAM addresses of things. It's so clean. I didn't think that would feel so different. And if you use cheat engine correctly, you can grab any sort of value. You can get where E-tanks are normally stored in this frickin' thing. As long as they keep the RAM addresses between updates. Hope they do. You get what I'm saying, right? You could potentially make a pack editor for real. Yeah, this feels right. Why doesn't he have secondary? What? Yeah, like Wily Challenge. It could be a switch that could be turned on, you know? Like, it is modifying the game while it's being played, is what I'm talking about, because if you do it that way, it will work on every update, hopefully. But it technically could allow you to cheat. So I'd have to be very strict about how I do this mod. Depends though. I'm not entirely sure if an update to the game would push those RAM addresses to a new address and cause issues with the idea I have. But if they stay mostly static, then GG's. We can make our tool very adequate for pack design. Yo, what's up, Tedley? Good to see you again. Either that, or we find a way to modify as part of the game in every update, like make a patcher. A game patcher that would work on any version of the game, and just patch it so it can do level packs. And the third option, which is the one I'm already thinking about before all of this, was just some kind of overlay thing that like pulls you into the right level. I'm planning to make my own website, actually, guys, for my stream. I've been working on Triple Triad recently. You guys can play it, by the way. It's online functioning, but it doesn't have any user accounts yet. I think that's something that people would want to do with it. And it's going to be one of those things that people could interact with. I might have an overlay on screen. Cool. But that's the thing, like, at this point I'm just going to build out a website with all the stuff on it. It'll link back to Mega Speedruns, all that stuff. And if I ever need a, like, portfolio for shit, I'll just be like, look, I did all this stuff. Although they probably wouldn't be as interested in my nerd stuff as... Willis... So Alundra soft locking? Yeah, I'll do a guide. I want to get Alundra's randomizer better. Because the other person who was working on it isn't working on it. And, they even pinged them. Like, oh yeah, I'd love... Oh, it'd be great to chat about it. It's just... silence. So I'm just like, fuck it, do it. Do it myself. So lately I've been more into, like, coding things than I have been into... Yeah, no, even playing video games as much. I have a bunch of different things I should be getting around to. Jimmy, when are we doing the Mega Man Versus? Also, why is his wind, like, behind him a bit? The way it works is funky. I said if Mega Man never gets, or Airman never gets added to the game, I would do this. But why is it question mark? Why is it question mark, boss? Huh? Do I need to upload again? Oh my god. He's a very mysterious boss. Wait. I'm going crazy over here. So fucked. Maybe the image is not in the game yet? Don't know if that's the case. It would be. Wait, no. I was just double checking. I deleted him, put him back in, which normally resets the icon. No. I just did a manual delete and replace, and that would fix the MMLV type stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This can't be right. We'll see. Here. Man. Gotta be... Okay, there, it's working. You can't do... There's some question marks, but mostly not. A lot of wind. There, so it's back. Okay, I don't know what's causing it then. Yeah, that's true. What's his number? Does anybody know? Here, I'll go through profile stuff. That extra? 81. Fredo? You crazy? Do we just know that? Alright. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Wait. Is that correct or am I counting wrong? I might be counting wrong. Yeah, not 5, yeah. But it starts from 0, by the way. So it goes like 5, and then you add 6. So you go to 9 at that point. Or no, not 9, 11. Which kind of makes it a bit weird. So I'll just minus 1 in the end, because then it'd be correct. Okay, so he's over here, so he's not that far in. Alright, so 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 19. It says 19 on my file for the... Oh no, it says 19 on my profile. Shit. I could have just done that. I could have looked at like what's next to my profile. Alright. It says 33 for 1F, which is wrong. Which is actually the data I need to edit. I didn't change my icon. It told me I did, but I bet it didn't. Dude. Make me type my password every frickin' 2 seconds. Alright, whatever. We should have a working Woodman! Alright, I gotta do 8 of Alfredo's number. Are boss portraits on a different numerical scale? Fredo was right. Fredo was right. Easy GG's. Gotta beat it again. Well, at least we get to enjoy the update. Da 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 do da da do da dee da. Oh yeah, first cycle. So sweaty. We playing Alundra after this? I kind of want to go back to playing Alundra speedruns. But, kind of wish more people got into the randomizer and Archipelago for it. I feel like I'm one of the only people. That and Chris Naga. He's been kind of good for it. But it's in a way like I almost wish there was more people to enjoy the game with that way. But with speedrunning, that was... Do you think that's fun? You piece of shit! How did you end up getting in the way so bad? You can kill that Met and hit the wind in one shot. I failed spectacularly. There's a random switch in the middle of the level. I think there's one more later. Or 2 more. So clean! Okay. It's just a video, yeah. I mean, it's a video I want to make on Mega Man Maker. Discussing what I think would be cool future updates. So I've been ranting about it. And I think it'd be better to put in that format. I'm not talking about bosses. I'm talking about features. It's not even gameplay related, but more like level searching, quality of life, you know, all that stuff. Tags, more modes, more ideas, more speedrun timers in-game would be cool. Maybe some achievements for people like that. More people, or more things that are good for the average player to get into Mega Man Maker, rather than just having, I'll play this random level and play a little Wily challenge and maybe get not the greatest impression. No. This message, bro. Here's what I'll do. I'll just open another instance. Hopefully it won't lag things too much.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, Mega Man Maker is just not capturing now. Unless it's this screen. This won't capture. Look at that. Funky. Perfect. Did I draw it? Yeah, of course I did. I was the artist for the Legacy Collection. Look at me with my 5 left thumbs. I did it all! I also, you know, I was Emperor of the Universe and everything, but I gave it all up, you know? The current world we live in was all a timeline shift. You're welcome, by the way. Probably should delete that version. And I'm gonna play some pure levels. I said I would. Ends off my jerky. Hey, how could you? I know. It all started with a cup of coffee. Then the rest happened. Which was very, very interesting. It looks like Lotus is first up in the queue. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. If it's not an Airman double, I'm going to stop streaming forever. Current economy. What? Are we making Mario Maker music levels now? Oh my god, what song is this? I know it's lagging, by the way, guys. I have 2 instances of Maker open. One's uploading the level. It told me I had to wait 30 minutes. It's slower. This is impressive. Maybe I should make a music level. Sheesh. Yeah, I hit time slow. And then Nimbus attacked my PC. And now everything's very broken. If you don't make Airman, I unfollow. Yeah, I want to hear beat Airman music now. On our way to celebrate original composition. Is that an original? I swore I heard that before. Alright, my level's uploaded. Reading is hard. Guys, go play Airmania. It has Airmen in it. Actually, it's gonna be a super easy boss fight with the secondary weakness and the patterns they gave him. I think they wimped out on Airman a little bit. Like, his wind is, like, less in your face. Oh, well. Maybe I need to play actual Airman again. Got nerfed day one? Fuck's sake. Okay. I'm not happy with Shadow Man. I still think he's a pushover. I hope they don't keep doing that with every tough boss, because at some point I'm just like... This doesn't feel like the boss. I don't mind a mild nerf, but I'm a bit afraid they might have put Airman's oxygen. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if he's like a complete pushover yet. Several years ago, I thought it'd become a funny alternate scene for Go-Go and I'm tuning Airman using body's level for reference. That's a terrible idea. Also, don't nerf. Sorry. Okay, I'm getting a little triggered. Only nerf what is literally unfair. That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, your area pattern could be a little unfair on two of them. Sure, adjust them slightly, or even just give options. But if you're nerfing the boss beyond that, then I'm not a fan. Anyway, that's all. That's all. Rant over. Now they made their own patterns. One of them is, again, very tight. Interesting body. You know more about the new Airman than I would. No, it's nerfed the fuck. Can I speak to the devs directly at some point? Because it's actually starting to trigger me. Like, who are they making this game for? If not for the people that play it a lot. I'm not going to be like, it should be made for me, but I'm on the side of, some bosses are allowed to be a bit crazy. Don't go making them lose their identity now. Wickman has always been crazy. I love him for it. If you said to me, Wickman needed to be more fair, and we're adding him to Maker, and I got nerfed Quickman, I'd be fucking salty. Like, if he hadn't been added yet somehow. Yeah, that's how Mega Man is, dude. And it's more true to what we remember. We're nostalgic for, but also, you know, we'll admit it. Like, oh, dude, that boss was hard. I used the weakness. You just... Whatever. Airman was a little unfair in the original, but you could mash him to death. I don't know if we need to nerf him to like crazy. That was my thinking right there. Okay. Oh, for sure, for sure. Anyway, I probably should give your level a go at some... It's probably in the queue, Foddy. That was cool level, Lotus. I'm gonna enjoy music stuff. Like, if I get a watered-down version of a bunch of bosses, I'm going to like fighting them a little bit less. give your feedback. If they'll listen. No, I don't know if they want to like. I don't know. I should give feedback anyway. I know I'm being a bit a bitch. This is cool. Wait, where am I going? It is. But like, I don't know, I brought up a bunch of bugs before with people in chat, with the devs and stuff, and they weren't listening to those bugs. So I kind of like was losing faith in them listening to what I had to say. That's probably just, you know, they just forgot or something. And even then, it might be like, oh, that's not at the top of priorities. Fair enough. Alright, let's go. Do like a level that's half fucking underwater and then the rest isn't. I don't know what it is. It's like that vibe. And yes, I like Mario water levels. They mix up the gameplay. I know. I know. Take getting used to and everybody complains. I enjoy the variety. Like, if Mario never had water levels, it'd be a little sad. Either way, this is cool. Nice platforms. Simple, but it just works. Ow, I'm so getting bodied by that. More people listen? Yeah, but I don't know if everybody feels the way I do about you now. I said maybe. Gotta be the one that... Sorry. Wonderwall. But like, that's the thing. Right? You say something, and I'm wondering if it's coming from just me. So I need to bounce off of other people, but I do think for the people that liked regular Mega Man games, having their boss feel so different isn't gonna be that great for them, but for the players that don't play as much normal Mega Man games, they're going to probably go, oh, this is easier. That's my theory on it. But I'll be real, like, watered down version of tough bosses could be a tricky thing. Yes, that was a thought, yeah, but like, why not have tough bosses? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, yeah. They don't know the strats. But why are we placating to people that don't know the strats? They can learn the strats. That's part of the fun. If every boss is a watered down, wet fart, we don't have as much spice left. Take away a little bit of the BS, and that's all you need. That's how I feel. Yeah, like, Buddy, remember that level where you said, like, quick men can be learned? I spent hours on it, and sure, I still have a lot to learn about quick men, but dude, that was like, so much fun. Even though it was crazy to try it. Like, you're gonna lose depth for the sake of making things easier for casuals, but when casuals get a boss fight, a person could fuck with the room, or they can make Airman super weak to Buster. Like, you never know what people are gonna do as well. I think if a casual finds a boss fight hard, they might like make the level, or the person creating might make it easier. But a person's gonna find a way to make everything hard anyway if they want to. I'm getting rambly. I'm definitely gonna make a thoughts on what I think would be cool in future updates for Maker, because I think making this game more like a end game, or like a game, not just so much a fan game, but like a game. Level tags and new ways to play Wily Challenge, or one or two more options about how many screens can get in a level, because I don't want to spend 3 hours on the same level. Just a little bit of quality that way. But yeah. Anyway, I've talked about this to death, so I just need to make that video, that idea. But also, yeah, I can let people know what I think. Awesome. Now I could die. Ready face. I get to play his bass all day in these levels, which is kind of fun. Oh no. You know what's interesting? There's fighting games out there that try to appeal to casuals by making the fundamental gameplay easier. Like, combos are easier, ideas are easier, mash one button to get your auto combo and stuff like that. And some of them kind of work, but only because they have depth elsewhere, where like you really still can squeeze out the max damage. But then there's ones that are so simplified that people just put them down early, and they don't seem to last. I'm just thinking of fighting games randomly. It's like, I think that's because at some point you want to be rewarded for your time and efforts. And if you're not getting that as much, then you cannot start to lose interest. Where the skill ceiling feels good sometimes. Even the most complicated fighting games have been trying to go the route of make it easier for casuals. Like Tekken and stuff. They made some moves so overwhelmingly annoying to deal with, you can, with just the right character that has just the right amount of BS, you could spam the same moves and potentially get up to the highest ranks. Which is incredibly frustrating because some of the characters still are very, very sweaty to get up to the highest ranks. So there's certain cheese characters that like just wreck most people because they're meant to make casuals happy. And it's like, you have characters with 100+ moves, and 5 or 6 of them is what people are spamming. You've really watered this down. And I just don't play Tekken as much anymore. Still though. There's a lot of depth still in its own way, but sucks that that's the route that they water it to. Oh, for sure. I mean, there's plenty of people that went on rants about how there was like pros quitting, streamers quitting and everything, but like, and they were like, oh, the next update will update defense and will be less aggressive. And then they made it more aggressive, and more people quit, and more people stopped playing. Oh my god, it kills me. Only the latest patch got like nerfs. Oh my god. I mean nerfs in terms of like trying to balance out some of the BS, but people have already left. Wow, we're all the way up here? I could go on about fighting games a bit. I'd still play Tekken 8, but never more than casually. And even then, I haven't played it in months. With Tekken 7, I was a fucking addict. I was playing that for over thousands of hours, like... Oh. God damn it. You bastards. Like Kazuya and Tekken, you need like forward, down, down, forward, frame perfect button press to get his perfect electric, which is a move that you're going to be using a lot with the character, because if you can't do it that way, you are essentially handicapped. So you have to learn it, you have to really sweat it out. And then you have another character that like gets all of the craziest shit from just mashing the same 5 moves. It's like, so you don't have to think, but I have to think and execute. It's like, ugh. What does the game feel like? Memes aside though, they also made Kazuya like more freaking. They gave him some moves that you just kind of spam a bit too now. It's like, Airmania. I have no idea. I guess it just wants everybody to play Airmania. Blame not Nold, Kappa. But yeah, my honest thoughts is if you want to get more casual or more random people into this game, it's very good for creators. Tons of features. In fact, overwhelming amount of features. Super happy about all the features, but yeah, just make I don't know, just a little bit more options, like featured level, speedrun times, challenge with more options, search by tag, last played levels, everything that follow creators. Dude. I'm foaming at the mouth. Alright. I feel like I'm waiting so long. Is there a way I can get more in? I feel like a lot of people that engage with this game are more on the creator side, or as a casual player. I agree. I say casual player, but I don't know. I've seen some people get a bit sweaty when you don't even know they're being sweaty. Like people that are not even in tournaments. You have to go out of your way to find them sometimes. Yeah. Like, dude, I beat Airman Damageless and I got the patterns versus... Oh yeah, I beat him Damageless and I got the patterns. Oh, that lay. That's funny. Yes, it's all about you, Fish. I've been targeting you this whole time. $100 yeah. Whenever the heck you want, but I think the next time we do Kingdom Hearts, we should do something multiplayer. Get Lozo involved as well. I mean, I'm still up for doing Cage randomly. I just think it'd be fun to see what's available. I will look into it. GG, dude. No, that level was sick. Well paced. There was some good sections where it was dangerous to jump around and it was underwater, made it tricky. But then there's a lot of exploding things that like you couldn't not respect in some regards because it hurt a lot. Everything just kind of like challenged you, and that just makes it a really fun experience. You didn't cluster too many enemies together or anything, you kind of spaced everything apart, which is nice. Made it feel very traditional that way. Keep it up, Kira. Dude, your levels are awesome. Alright. Let's see. DK! Donkey Kong! DK! Donkey Kong is here! Oh my god, home bus. All of the Chombi levels that are going to come out of this update. Nyanya. This song, let's go. Everybody has their own way of finding an enemy. That's the part that's going to be tough, is getting the BPM right. Like, what BPMs can we do? Because of the speed of enemies. I'm not gonna lie, that's just funny to me. Yeah, it's showing off. I like it a lot. 2 seconds there. Did you know? I'm kind of really into music too, but I'm not as well versed in music theory and stuff. I know a bit. I used to make some chiptune stuff. But also, I need to do a guitar stream. I do. But I don't want to be rusty when I do it. It's way too slow. It's so dumb. It did it. Drunk. What we need is to do what Mario Maker does. Is people make a rhythm level, but how would you do it? That's a tough thing. Rhythm level that you can play, like, physically, but Mario Maker you can have a ton of things off screen, and Mega Maker not so much. I guess the best way to do it is put everything on a connected screen up high, and then you're on the bottom layer. And you... How would you have to keep pace with things up above? Oh, my brain. Either way, that's something for somebody to figure out. Plushies activate them. Interesting. Music can be global? I mean, custom tracks wise. We're already discussing that in first group. Alfredo's a part of every group ever made. That's pretty fun. Fadi, you said 2 of these. I'm gonna have to see what they are about. But I'm happy to see you, like, upload something. Especially with the Air of Man. Let's fucking do this. Globally, a lot of enemies objects only hold when Mega Man's on screen. Yeah. True. Alright. Nice blood red screen. Obviously no slide. Uh-huh. Got it. Easy. Oh, it's just when it's like its air kicks in. I don't know when that is sometimes. You know, I should. How many have you speedrun a Mega Man game but never had to really get sweaty with bosses? Maker is made for getting sweaty with bosses. Ooh, nice. Oh, that one's not so bad. Da-da-da. Well, this doesn't seem so bad for... It is 1 HP, but... Okay. Oh. I reserve judgment. Yeah. Well, that pattern looks free enough. That one too. Got it. Oh, I'm jumping. Well, we're nerfing him to make him easier damageless. That's the way we're looking at it. And this is meant to be sweaty, in fact. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad in this situation. I was just hoping it wasn't over-nerfed. That would be obviously not my favorite thing to see. Like, how threatening is he to the person that is allowed to take damage? You know what I mean? There's always that side of things. I should have held forward there. I don't know what you're asking, Toxin. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. That's how I felt. It was like, fix that, and the rest doesn't need to change. For those who learned them in Mega Man 2, they'd be rewarded. And also, you know, it's kind of fun to have a boss that's a bit crazy. Alright, let's see. But I knew they were afraid of adding Airman for so long because he had that one issue and like... so iconic though. In playtesting, Airman could jump to the side of the room and force hit, or you can make it to the other side. Okay. Interesting. Okay. But he's gonna be scary if I'm on 1 HP. Which at the very least is good. Well, a good few bosses could be scary on 1 HP. Probably be more scared of Hardman. Oh yeah, that got me. Eat man. The guy that looks like a Zippo lighter. I guess why not? Start the timer. Okay. Focus on survival, not on damage. Okay, that pattern is actually the one I'm having the toughest time with. Oh my god! Wait a second. Did I use that one before? Or did it just, like, go very far over? Interesting, interesting. You might have one or two scary ones. Oh, got it. I love the double jump ones. They're so fun. Hard, but super satisfying. Who did you time out, Kieran? Did you time out yourself? Most of his patterns are not too bad. That one's tricky, but I love to do it. Like, if I could slide, I could cheat. My biggest anime, yeah. I remember playing an RPG once where the story was like, everybody fought their evil twin. It was like on the Xbox. I want to know what that was. I've totally forgotten what it was. I was kind of amused by its storyline. My friend was playing it, like, they have to beat their evil to win and save the day. They're all like palette swapped versions. Don't know what it's with me and liking palette swapped things. Maybe it's nostalgia. It's a palette swapped enemy in a game, and I'm like, fuck yeah. What can it do this time? Is it stronger? Probably is. Never fought the frickin' indigo variant of this dude. He's gonna be crazy. Oh no, not the baby blue version. What the heck? What do we do now? Airman hard to beat his role? Well, that's up to the creators to deal with. Honestly. The finally one boss that doesn't get melted by rolls. Shit. This is not like... I think the argument is like, it's not every level is pick a character. It's before, then it would make more sense, but yeah. One is making the boss easier, something the creator can adjust for. The other is making the boss impossible to beat without damage. Impossible? That is a... What's up, Pinky? What's up, dude? Nice cut, man. I don't know how far you guys' discussion has gone on that. I mean, sure, I'd want Roll to be viable against Airman, but I wouldn't want it to be a joke either. I don't know. Is that kind of up to the creator? Like, dodge roll would be kind of handy for these wins. Something... It's like the ship of Theseus, right? How many parts do you change before it becomes a different ship? But if you replace with an identical part, it's obviously just like... You're just kind of updating it, but let's say you're changing it, modifying it every time. Sometimes the ship won't float. It floats just fine. You're just... It's a freaking dramatic argument. It floats just fine unless you're punching holes in it, man. Like... Ugh. Anyway, yeah, force damage is obviously not good, but Roll melts every boss already. So that's the... If Airman's just another one on that roster, fair enough at this point. Ugh. But I don't want to ever have a boss that's freaking too morphed. Because at that point, I'm just like, yeah, it's not the same boss. It's like freaking Airman at home or budget. This feels good enough. I'm not complaining. I think Shadow Man is voiding. But, I don't know. Different patterns, different stuff feels a bit weird sometimes. Rotoman would be very funny against them as well. Look at all this projectiles. Can you bounce these back? I imagine you could. Kind of makes him a joke with Rotoman. Imagine wanting challenged. Be challenged in your Mega Man game. Crazy. I feel like that should have taken me over an hour, if not longer, because how spicy Airman usually is. But there you go, we've already hit the skill ceiling. A little bit. unless you modify the room. GG. It was fun. Patterns feel okay. There's a bit of spice there. But I was on 1 HP. If I had to fight him with anything more than 1 HP, I think he's just kind of a pushover. I think he should rotate the stronger patterns a little more often. Because, like, I kind of got lucky there without having to do the double jumps. Easy mode, okay, there's another one. Here, my take from the beginning on putting airmen in the game, and I've said it 1,000 fucking times, is give him different patterns. You know? Maybe fix a little bit of the BS, but he has a different pattern or two, depending if they want to make him different or easier. And I know that would be like, oh, what if he has pattern B? Well, if pattern B is generally easier, I'm not scared. Like, it's pattern A, fuck. That'd be nice. Anyway, don't have to agree with me. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Because that's what we do. And if somebody has a different thought on me than me, it's not like, you bastard! You fucking idiot! What? How dare you think that? I've explained myself well enough. Like, if somebody has a problem with that, then I'm like, you know, it's gotta be you problem. I like having, like, talking to people with, like, different opinions and all that stuff. Part of life. Alright. Another cure level's coming up, but I want to go for VXW right now, because I haven't played a VX level today. VX, is this going to be a long one, question mark? Walk on the beach. Yeah. But airmen's there. Different me, Sky, shaking my head, exactly. I come from a perspective of, like, I like things to have depth to look forward to learning and getting better at it. And I also like some things to be harder and some things to be easier naturally, which is like, this boss is memorable for being hard. I like that. I don't want that to change too. That's my baseline. Anyway. It was a fun level, buddy. But you did say there's another one. Oh, look at this level. Beautiful. His hard mod's actually, like, kind of hard to not take damage on if we're being fucking real for real. But did he get nerfed? Because of that? But Airman is getting shit on because he's like, he's too crazy, and like, well, just change the BS pattern. That's enough. Then he's not too crazy. Maybe a little bit of a change if you can get roll to be up close a little bit, but I wouldn't go overboard. That's how I feel. Enough to make it so it's not unfair, but still hard. But technically, I could argue Hardman's a bit unfair. That we should start changing him. And we'll see how this argument goes if we keep it up long enough. I love the blue sun in the background. Water balloons. Go. I mean, you could make the argument Hardman is unfair because of how he shoots his weapon and how hard it is to dodge. Which is what I'm using to contrast with Araman's debate. Like, what if we're going to change bosses? Then you could argue he needs to change. But I don't know. Only change what's needed and move on. That's how I've been feeling things usually. But nobody has to agree. It's just my take on things. Just hard, man, yeah. Dude, look at this fucking umbrella. I am dying in crazy cool. Fuck you, beach. Idiots. You think you can play volleyball around these parts? Get ballooned on? Dude, this weapon is super spammable. Dude, what happened to the beach here? This lifeguard's trying to kill me, dude. Sunglasses, 80, or crazy is super funny. It is, but it's tough. But Airman's also tough to dodge. You kind of get what I'm saying, right? I'm not saying what I want to saying something I want to change. I'm just saying, like, for argument's sake, if we're going to nerf bosses, keep doing that. Where do we draw the line of what needs nerf? Interesting arena. Noob. Whee! Who put oil in the frickin' water? What damage to the player? Easy. Yeah, you balanced it. Totally. Oh, that's cracked. That cracks me up. Job me. Thank you. Oh, man. Water? Water! What is Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Water! Yeah, that was sick. Beautiful level, VX. Actually really good, like, really, really good. How many guys know about Triple Triad? Played Final Fantasy games? I don't know. I know it's a side tangent. VXW is a god tier creator, just so you know. He can make any level he wants to. But, I'm very close to having it. Well, technically, I can get it up on screen and have people could battle each other, but I want people to have profiles and other things. So it's gonna be like a stream minigame people can do. But I don't know. People don't have to play it. It'd just be nice to have like a Triple Triad game go off on stream every now and then. We have one from the Darkness Master. Lord Dracula Fredo himself. If you don't start making Darkness levels, I'm gonna be disappointed, Fredo. At this point. Lozo started making more loop-de-loop levels ever since Fish kept saying Lozo loop-de-loops. Which kind of... which I called them a butt for at first and kind of got annoyed because I was saying I make levels with loop-de-loops and I coined the term and then suddenly Fish goes Lozo loop-de-loops and then Lozo makes a bunch of levels with loop-de-loops and then I'm stuck having to say Lozo loop-de-loops now. What a world we live in. Let's see what you have to say about this one then. Yeah. Merrick Ishtar. What the? Are we playing that, like, what's the name of the NES game? The car racing. It goes up. Oh, Road Racer? No, I don't know what it's called. Dude. I played that a lot on one of those fake NES consoles. I'm so confused. Fredo! You decorated your level to the point of I don't understand. Okay, maybe? Maybe? It's supposed to go down here? Okay, there's a frickin' sign. Fucking ball is terrifying with that smile, dude. So frickin'... all this lush grass. I don't trust the locals. Just hanging off of, like, random shit by the fountain. Unbelievable. All these crazy razies are on beach vacation. Okay, I need to think for that. Look at these nuts. Can't keep go down, you know? It's alright. God damn it. I got. Ow! Fuck you too! Getting knocked down by buses and, like, tricycles. Whatever the heck that is. I know you're hurting me. My brain. I don't understand what anything is. Well, I kinda do, but... when the visuals be visualing. Alright, so I missed out on a key earlier. It's gotta be like Metroidvania stuff going on here. I have to go back, right? God. Although I don't see Strike Man the most often, so that's cool. Frickin' Matt Luigi in the level randomly. Aww. Yeah, I saw that happened. Is this more damage if I hit my Buster? I doubt it, because I think the Buster itself would be 8 to Buster. Like, utility weapons are. I'm not sure, though. Maybe it would do the same damage as the Ghost version? No. Ow. Oh, fuck you too, Strike Man. Yeah, it does one. I'm so pleased. Nice corner shot. Son of a bitch. Don't know. He's doing a baseball. Right, you're out! That is the visual that's happening here, right? Baseball field has a lot of graffiti. Why is it on fire, though? Oh, no. After hours. Raining. Yep. Twice level. Fireman, can you get us home? Stupid troll fox. I get arrested by the popo. Falling ground is getting used at a couple levels now. Why have regular ground when it can't just go from your onto your feet? And what's up here? Oh my god. How did you do that? I'm confused. Terrifying. Bum bum bum. Okay. I can't see anything. Not just because of darkness. Okay, checkpoint. No, not that. What's that do? It just blocks. What a sheep, man. Slushy, that's lovely. Good, get hit. Thank you. I'm glad that works. Okay, sheepman, you're after me because I bullied the old bro. I don't know. Whatever the lore be at this point. Are there weaknesses? Yes. I can't jump up high enough to cause havoc, but... kind of tricky right now with two of them. Who here actually thinks Sheepman's not a bad boss? The fly? Okay, maybe I do. This one time. Banana, banana. The Marino brain rotted me on this song. Banana, banana. Banana. God dang it. Chat, what is the best fruits? Best fruit? I'm not gonna lie. I've been, like... I tried different fruits randomly over the last year, which is funny. And golden kiwi? I'm not gonna lie. That's a good one for him. The golden kiwi is fucking amazing. It's ridiculous. Ta-da. That is also very... Dude, I'm getting destroyed. My grenades suck. Like, everything sucks. Frickin' Alfredo sucks for making this level. There's help down here. That could be grabbing, maybe. I don't know. How, though? Yeah, that kind of works against that Deepman, maybe? Takes 3.5? Alright, you gotta pick a different day. But we'll figure that out, Deadly. Say next Monday for now? I'll see. Ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Ow. Don't die to death. Actually, it would be variety if somebody said I was good at the game. Yes. That's what we're saying, right? I mean, it might be longer or shorter depending on speed and skill. If you said 3.5 hours after seeing me play, I'm like, maybe you're right. I do also stream. How did you know? What is the point of having the juice there? I got a yashish earlier. Am I missing something? Alfredo, Alfredo, what were you thinking? Alfredo, Alfredo. Up, Blade. Soon it will be done. Da-da. Yeah, we're just playing Maker today. It's a good time. Dun, 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 dun. Probably end up going on about like Triple Tribe too much if I talk about it a lot. But I will say the online's working. Just need to set up profiles and stuff. Are we GG? Are we? The place turned on the lights, dude. Armis one stream and then Fortress State Center. That works as well. Like, the way I'm looking at it is, when I go live with this game, I do get random suggestions and levels to play. Oversized black gangster cotton half sleeve t-shirt. Give me the lore, Fredo. Send me the link. Oh, it's not too long. It's like 10 novels worth. Oh my god. Alright, gotta pull up the Warp World bot in a sec. This level is based on a YouTube meme from 2026. Albeit an unnecessary, elaborate backstory. You are a black gangster. You are a poor part of town, you head out of the neighborhood in a nearby park. What is this story? Play ball, and a few guys get tough out. Find out who's the toughest. A couple of guys are up to no good. You head to the stadium. You challenge the biggest fish in the pond. Yo, fish is involved? I was knew he was a delinquent. Some athlete oversized in a short sleeve t-shirt. He's a real bass in town. You have a feast showdown with him. Play some random ball games or something. I don't know about sports. He's baseball. Alfredo. Okay. So were you following the soccer? Do you know who won, Fredo? We probably shouldn't talk about it. Enki might get upset. I mean, Enki won't get upset. Yep. Winning the game will take all day, so you finally head back to the streets. That are now your turf. So it's like a turf war. Like, I don't know, like GTA San Andreas. I just made it all my color. If you're lucky, after the game, you might get a meeting Big Boss for a little extra. Extra? Like money? What is this extra you're talking about? In the middle of the night, you decide to head home. Look at the big city. These streets are easily fixed. You found newfound confidence. F-bombs cut through the dark of the rainy night into a new battle. Your fluffy opponent, the Cotton Brothers. You have talked about Emerald City. It's like backstory, Double Dragon Mega Man Edition. Oh my god. Yeah, I missed my paycheck. Oh yeah, I mean Webmech is not reliable. If we're being real, this has been very reliable for a long time. Alright, I'll see what's in the bot. I haven't played a level by Zeos today, so I'm likely gonna play that next now. I played one by Foddy. There's a Foddy one. There's a fish one in the queue. Toxin's in here. Fish, Toxin, Zeos. Because that will keep everybody happy. We'll make sure everybody gets in. But yeah, you guys have sent more than one in some cases, and I'm skipping ye if I've already played level by you today. But if there's enough time, I'll play them all. Like, Wowies, Wowie, Wow, 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 Towie, Wabatawawi, Wabawatoy. Okay. Wowies, Wowie, Wowie, Wowies, Wowie, Wabawatoy. How do you even say that 10 times as quick as possible? Wowies, Wowies, Wabawatoy. There you go. Now I feel dumb as hell. Thank you for that. Now we're playing video games. Wabawatoy. Oh, this song? Okay, I ain't complaining about music choices. Is this the one he made in, like, that stream? The build race stream? I was watching it, I'm like, this looks fun. That's fucking deceptive. Like, are you know what I mean? Can you see that wall? It's pretty tough. Bruh. I guess the intention is to do the conveyor first, but why would you? I don't. Dude. Oh, let's go. Love these weapons, by the way.
Wobble waddle wobble.
Why do you sound like... I was gonna say, why do you sound like Biden? You literally made him Biden. Alright, why am I messing around with kunai into something else? Yes, he nailed it. Dude, I felt bad for him. It was his time to leave us. Oh. Ow. You should respond? Okay, I'll give it a go. What have I done? Usually I just give opinions and I don't expect anything to happen. And then if I have thoughts, I guess I could share feedback as well. Yeah. There's definitely... I'm trying to do more scripted stuff in the long term for YouTube, and I actually do want to talk about what I'd like to see in an update eventually in Maker. Oh, fudge. Just hit the symbol. I'm slowly floating upwards when I do this. I almost feel like there's a better way to do that. What, a different weapon, maybe? There's so much lack of gravity, dude. Got it. That's how that is? Okay. I think I remember that you have to hold right here. You put a thing there, fish! You didn't put it there for the earlier kunai thing, but... nice of you. I remember his weakness because Matt was... I didn't turn. Using it. Mega Man 1 music? Somebody forgot. No, I totally intended that guy. My butt. GG, man, that's sick. I really do like Fish's mini, like, one-screen challenge levels. You should make more of them. You should make a billion more. And just not stop making them. Thank you. Please and thanks. But yeah, you guys just want to have fun with new weapons. There you go. I don't know, Fish might have died while we were playing his level. He was too excited. He jumped out of the water and forgot he doesn't breathe oxygen. Now he's flopping. He's like a beached Magikarp. Whee! What is this thing I'm pouring? Who the hell knows? It's so freaking warm and stuff, like, I want it to be constantly hydrated. Of course. But, like, I don't know what it is, I just don't hydrate with just water a lot of the time. Dude, my hand is going behind the timer. That life split is, like, written on my hand right now. Why is that amusing to me? I could just move it down the priorities. Whatever. Thank you for the noises. It's knocking down my fucking walls. Wally's Wowie Wabawa boy. Temple of the Extinguished Star. Why is so many M's, Toxin? But that Temple of the Extinguished Star is like one of the best level titles I've ever heard. I don't know why. I say that because it's just so unique, like, not following the traditional format. Like, the traditional format is like, level name is a pun, or a level name describes what's in the level, or level name uses alliteration, you know? Or level name's a bit generic, but with a slight twist. There's a lot of formats. The Temple of the Extinguished Star, dude? What does that mean? Contest thing. Oh. It's like 10 billion M's. I thought MSSSSSSSSS was bad. Okay. It feels like unlocking a door. Dude, that would feel amazing in a Metroidvania level. Like you finally get up to, like, a point, because you have new mobility. Oh, man. I really wish they added, like, a way to change your initial health so you can get health upgrades, ammo upgrades as well, maybe. Just so Metroidvania levels have more to reward when you explore or get lost. But I don't know, that's me fever dreaming. That's far out, I know. What am I doing? Dude, that's awkward. You're nuts. And bolts. Oh my god. Machine gun contest, interesting. Interesting. Shoot the pacifist. Alright. I've gotten the concept finally. No nens. Can't be friends with him. Oh, I thought that was ground. Blind, maybe? I'm gonna run out of deuce. Infinite weapon ammo on any weapon as an available option would be nice. That's way too satisfying. Although, it does add to the time to get back to the action. I'm still satisfied by it. I'm no nan. Dude, I'm off screen? Does this still, like, push me up when I'm off screen? I don't know. Got it. I'm not sure how that works. Gonna run out of juice if I'm not careful. It auto refills. Oh! Well, that's neat. Yeah, I just noticed. Imagine a new mechanic. Crazy. Dude, I could see myself using this weapon a lot for the fun of it. Like, I busted though, obviously, but I'm in. What a nice new weapon. Every new weapon is kind of crazy. Be real. What the fuck? Can't we just play the game without having reverse Frogger? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Acknowledge that the fact that that gimmick's in the game. He's definitely a mini boss. I'm gonna need a bit of recharge. Nice. Oh my god. I had an itch in my nose, dude. The shameful ammo pickup, because I can recharge this. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, dude, what's that fucking hitbox? The hell? This chunk. Maybe I'm just like, yeah, being too risky. I did get hit by his aura though. I will say. This is the one enemy in like W that at times I was like, why is he so tanky? Not the toughest to deal with, but he's it's good. Still a good enemy for sure. Now that he locks doors and everything, kind of makes sense that in that position as well. This is reminding me of a Fanta level, you know, the one. It's like that, and this level is probably the only place I've seen that background stuff. This is kind of crazy, actually. Make an interesting fight in a very simple way. Intriguing. Rusky. I'm actually planning to try to make RPGs a regular thing on Fridays, like Final Fantasy and stuff. Final Fantasy Friday, I don't know. It's like randomizers and other things I'm going to experiment with. Trying to build a regular streamer schedule. See how that goes. I have no idea how Marina does so many freaking hours, dude. Now, do. Coffee and methamphetamine. Like, I have coffee right now, dude. You think I'm doing good? I have stamina. Oh no. Brick, what's up, dude? Cool to see you around these parts. How's it going? What? You, bro. Crystal, these nuts. Alright. Check out them doges. Good for a second. For a quick stop. Pit stop. Is it a stinker level, or is it like fledged? Or is it kazoo? These nuts. Oh no, no, don't you poop out a thing on me, man. That was crazy. Last second. 30-second level? Easy. Right. You're on. Sounds like fun. Let me just beat this free boss, Kappa. You guys chucking sounds again. That's way too free. And 5 points. Dude, that was a Mega Man sound. Using the shit out of me. Blame Marino. Did he like have one of those ideas? Like, somebody should make this. And then when somebody makes it, it's like, why did somebody make this? Like, bro, it's... You asked for this. I'll never actually remember as well. Ow. One time I made a rolling cutter spark shot Kaizo. As he said, how would you use spark shot in a Kaizo? And I did, but I had to reason it was rolling cutter because it was like, why not? Okay, we're good. Getting ruined again. Why is this kind of challenging, dude? This is for a contest. Bam, bam. Nice Gamba. GG Lotus. Hopefully I get around to your level break. I'm trying. Blame Toxin, but this is fun. Oops. Do. Honestly, the weapons might be the best part of the new update. I do like the Mega Man W just enemies, though. And the exploding platform gimmick that Lozo used in his level was sick. You could bounce off the wall, left, right, over and over. It felt crazy. I don't want a speed level or something like that as a main gimmick, where you have to keep it up, otherwise you die. That's it. Might be for being bad.
Ooh, who's that?
Love
Pokemon?
teleporter? I do.
It's Lozo.
I had a pretty funny feedback with them when I was playing W. It's like, I like the teleporters, but I wish they were a little faster moving. you warp faster. I think that would have been sick. Not that they need to do that, but if they were like faster, you could just be like, boom, 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 boom with them. I want every game to be Sonic Kappa. Replay Sonic games. If I was to, I'd probably just speedrun them. Point. Actually, I'm not as interested. It's the old school ones. Nice. Oh my. Sure. And you want me to? Okay. Being dumb. Homing attack? Homing attack is crazy. Not broken shit. But all of these weapons are crazy, let's be real. That's not working. Let's just... Okay. Oop. Down plus jump, I gotta slide. Okay. There's plenty of leeway here, it looks like. If I do this into this, that works. Alright, free. Little confusing. The end? That was fun, though. Honestly, like, all of the teleporters, the exploding thingy block, I really like. The piano. Actually, I really like this update. I didn't Kaizo, but if you made a Kaizo toxin, just say it. It is not good. That was fun. Piano, dude? You can make your own music levels? Hell yeah. Where's Bricks? Alright, got him. Honestly, a creator follow feature would be sick in this game. Just so I know when all of you guys go crazy, and then I can play it. Creator follows and a top 3 timer in-game. Go hard. Oh, I already fucked up. Wait a second, what the fuck is this? What is this song? Alright, what is your favorite feature? Why is it music notes, guys? I like that there's one egg dude that's like in front of the pack. Oh. Yeah, you gotta love the cut tile levels. Let's go. Did you guys get that song? Well, we need music levels. We need lots more music levels. That was sick. We try again, because I might be. And then people said it wasn't horrible visuals. So I failed my task. Guys, let's go! If we keep getting music... I feel like I should recognize this. Like familiar. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Foo Fighters? Am I crazy? Waltz? Okay. It sounded like one song from them. I suck at guessing what that is. Graph. I love the graph, yeah. That's what VXLB needs to do now. He's crazy enough. He makes a music level, and the graph matches the music. Impossible to make, actually. It's Nickelback! Oh! Look at this photograph! Every time it makes me graph. Every time I do the graph. Photograph? I don't know. Are you kidding me? Ah. Jerk. That's pretty good, though. Yeah! Good meme, good meme. The thing is, there was a lot of hate trade for Nickelback that I felt like was unwarranted. Sure, they were incredibly catchy, radio-friendly, and everywhere at once. But they got shit on by everybody. Not saying that I'm, like, going out of my way to listen to them ever, but I think it's very funny. Alright, let's see now. It's weird to see MST2 in Newest. But we had to put Airman in that level. They ever get their Nickelback? No, it got stuck in the machine. They wrote, and then they made a band because they were pissed about it and they wanted to sing a bunch of songs about how vending machines are assholes. No, that's how they got their career going. But what am I Nickelback? Cool story, bro. Body. Why is I Can't Defeat Airman the exact same name across two different things? It's like 100% the same name, or am I crazy? This is like the white machine shit you pulled before the balloons. Oh, fuck. No slide, of course. Okay, this is interesting. Airmen. Oh, did I not read it? I did not read it. You changed one vowel, okay? Anybody that's crazy enough to look at this and go like, I want to play that, clearly is not. Yep. People are like that. Who play this game for sure. You're welcome? I didn't know. I didn't know you deserve to be banned correcting me all the time. Actually, chattering. Chattage. Technically, it could be worse, is like what you're saying. Oh yeah, technically we could kick you in the nuts, while also, you know, I don't know, slapping you with a fish in the face. We could do lots of more damage here. Oh, God. Look at you, I'm barely human, body. Barely competent enough to play this game. 100 airmen as a level, just airmen in 100 different rooms, airmen. That's the kind of level I get in YA Challenge someday. Telling you. Fuck! I almost decide, like, find myself desiring to have at least one more tile. Get safety back here. 100 on the spot? That seems fair. I kinda wanna see what the screen looks like if you have enough airmen spamming. Do they go for the same patterns? Or is it, like, mixed? Fuck, dude. How? How do you beat this stuff, Lottie? I just remind myself, like, anytime there's a race going on, this is the guy people have to beat. Yeah, that makes sense. You just learn, you just figure it out. It's like you give yourself a challenge that, like, took you, let's say, quarter of an hour most to set up, and then you spend hours beating that said challenge. Like, I can't. Longer to beat than create. They jump for joy after like a couple of rounds. I think you're right, Hottie. Once I get the flow of it, it is addicting. As I said before, I like Airman because he forces you to platform in mid-fight around his projectiles. This is interesting as fuck. Oh god. Good luck with that one. How did you become a YouTube presence, Fredo? You know you don't get skybucks over there. Scam. If there was more people chatting on YouTube, I'd probably have to add a new point system for them. That's effort. Like, YouTube streaming would be more popular, I feel like, if they worked out how to make their emoji stuff better and points, all that stuff. All the small things matter, like, oh my god, Tibble. I land, but it pulls me off anyway. It's hard, because you have to adjust your jumps depending on where you are on the platform. A lot of needle threading. Fudge. You have to hold forward at the right time so you don't get pushed off either. If you pull forward too early, you walk too far forward. It's like, dude, yeah. A lot to manage. You can get away with walking forward more on certain patterns, but I don't want to stay there because the wind will be right in my face and I won't be able to react in time. Oh, too soon. Speed gear! Yeah, people talked about putting speed gear and, like, power gear in the game. I'm like, you have to do something for every weapon with power gear, and that would be just too much. I also, be honest, like, much as I like Mega Man 11, the gear system feels like a lot to juggle on top of what's already there. It's fun, and I think it works for that game, but you put that in a game like Maker, if it ever got put in, I'd be like, dude, there's a lot to juggle here. Something I found funky about Mega Man Maker to this day is if your controller doesn't have an analog, it won't pick up your D-pad. I had an SNES controller connected with a USB to it. I'm like, this is working? If you were to get in, I'd probably just double projectile size for the... Oh my god, that'd probably work, or just power, like, strength up, but... It still sounds very kind of broken in some ways. I say that in terms of what would happen, let's say... Oh, Pile Driver's part of Mega Man 11, so... I'm trying to think, like with certain mobility weapons, what if, like, it zips you or something crazy? Who knows? It's bigger explosion radius? That could work. Just go further? Yeah. Either way, though, I don't think we need it. I don't know if I particularly want to have extra buttons configured to power gear just in case a level has it, and then have to fuck around with that all day and learn it for different weapons. Just feels like a loss. And I'm permanently reserving buttons for it, so kind of screws with my normal setup. I'm not really feeling it. Works for 11 though. I just don't think it needs to be here. Program, this is evil. This is Mega Man Maker. Oh yeah. Let's go. There he is, my bro. Finally in the fucking game, like. That's how intimidating he feels right there. Fucking looking down at me. Fan blades threatening me. Ah, what the dickens? This is the game you were talking about playing potentially after randomizers. Are you sure? Are you sure now? But I like the fact that somebody can see Airman spam the screen right now and go, that looks crazy. I'm glad he's in the game because I want more people to have that reaction when they play this. Hi! Oh my god. Body's gonna release a video now where he like first tries it. He's the one guy you shouldn't be doubting, Slade. I'm sorry. Fucking wins the tournaments and everything in this game. There's that saying, just because CC did it doesn't mean it's possible. Body has often won when racing CC. Oh man, they go back and forth like... Who is Lunacy? Good question, Potty. Who do you think is your biggest competitor outside of CC? Myself? True. I can't with that answer. Yeah, this is kind of addictive. It's kind of what I wanted to see, man. In a way. I just didn't think it would be on moving platforms. Oh my god. He did? Yeah, he's crazy too. And that's the thing, I don't see him race, really. There's, like, people that are insanely good, and then they don't race. I'd like to see them race more. When it comes to, like... Too high. Just one? Really? Oh, okay. Thought it was immune? Maybe not waste my time on that then. Can't even fucking hit the dude, man. Thought that was it. Oh, that was kind of awkward. Like the way the fight of the Nenado. Oh my god, he got me from there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it really is hard to hit him. With all the stuff that gets in the way, and you don't stay down there long for it. Well, the top one you can jump up to and stuff. Fuck. Just don't be ready for that to happen. Okay, that's a big jump one. Oh. You stop jumping. Okay. They made this easier than it used to be with the patterns, right, Body? I don't know if that'll affect this fight. Because I'm just curious now. Okay. I can do this. But maybe I shouldn't do it today. Because it takes a very long while. That was a big jump one. I'm asking, like, is this... Did you beat this before they changed their men's pattern? And how different is it now? If so? After nerf, okay. So this is how it's intended. boy. Dude. Dodging. Mofo. Too early. That was a bit awkward. I'll give it 5 more goes. One. Was that 2 or 3? You never quite know which you're gonna get, right? The fun of it. Alright. I'll make this the last. Edge. I had a decent run at one point. Wow. Oh, higher. Higher. I'm spotting, like, ideas for when they line up a certain way. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. I kind of want to play that again. Maybe next time I go live and with practice. I definitely see myself beating it. And honestly, I just really like how it feels. I do. Oh, thanks for sending it in, Foddy. Sick. EX, what is this? Sound Effects 9000, you dig? What do you even mean? VX only did the thing I was talking about earlier. A level you play while hearing music. What's with all the sounds? Not an actual song though. What? As I jump? Okay, nothing for shoes. Okay, it doesn't go off every time I hit the button. It's every time I like land, right? I'm racing the egg, dude. It's actually hard to pass out. Alright, he's done for. Oh no, what the fuck? I don't need the health. I don't need it. Why is this terrifying? Why does the egg feel bad? Why did you turn off slide? Oh no. A lot of... Take that, nerd. All I have to do is cheat. VX, this reminded me of your troll level for a sec. I don't know why. Just don't know where that came from. It's not scary. Like... Don't mess me up, bro. Okay, I'm being in my own head. Okay, I have slide again. That's nice. I don't understand. I'm not meant to understand. Okay. Then what? Just jump? Why does the blue turn off and on? It goes inside the door, is it? And like... Oh! Yeah, I do want that. Of course. Oh god. Why? It's so stupid. This game is the worst. It's the best. I don't understand. Why do you throw a piano at me, bro? It's not okay. I don't know what's going on with the Galaxy Men, but I feel like I should have engaged with them. Nice sound effects, 9,000. We gotta hear them all. Then at the end, just fucking chucks the piano out. This. Instead of like the rock instrument, or like, you know, the rocks start breaking their guitar, yeah, just like, fuck this stupid piano. Lifts it up and throws it because he's a freaking mountain of a person. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna wrap up doing viewer levels for today and do one more Wily challenge and call it. Let's see if I'm gotten any better. Thanks for everybody sending them in. Really appreciate it. I know, Kira, you're in the queue technically still, but I did play a few of your levels today, and I do want to play a few the next time. You need a ring. Should have put a ring on it. I don't know. That's fair. Alright. Wilders, Wowie. What was the thing that I said earlier? Wowie, Wowie. Oh, that level title. Okay. Gonna run this with these settings. As you guys know, that's 6 levels with 10 lives with hard mode and qualities average and amazing, just so we don't get any too much BS, but there's always a chance. With Wily Challenge, there's always a chance we just get something evil. So if you guys want to believe. If you don't want to believe, get out of here. You know, why do you even watch the stream for it? But yeah, predictions up. We're going to run more and more of these, and that's it for today. Really fun stream. There is something I could do, is like play like a lot more Airman levels next time. I didn't get around to as many as I thought I would, but I'm definitely gotta get around to a few levels today, so I'm happy that way. 3, 2, 1. Let's freaking do this. Like, go play Folly's Airman level, guys. See if you win. Okay, I'm gonna go do this right away. Oh god, that just makes everything a lot slower. 1 HP? Haven't I had enough 1 HP levels today? Nice remix. Okay, they don't explode that early. They stay on 0 for like a full second. This... What? I'm supposed to kill that. Oh. Retry or skip? Am I allowed to skip this one? Oh. I mean, I know what to do, so I guess this is on me.
Hey there, everybody. This is Ryu from Streets. Did you know? My
He's
favorite
back.
things are
Seen him in a
chummy
bit.
and delight fierce,
People have
stale
suspended
bread.
points on Ryu in a bit. Like,
water without any ice, the newest season of The Simpsons,
very distracting.
and dirt.
Do you see
See
Ryu?
you in Street Fighter V, everybody.
Freaking won't stop threatening me with stale bread and everything. Oh, okay, I'm getting fucked up. And dirt. He's pretty base though, you know? Those are pretty important things in life. Stale bread one and the Simpsons could probably be a bit iffy though, but you know? Water and dirt? Priorities. And dirt. Such an interesting guy. It will. Are the Simpsons ever going to stop? What is you guys' opinions on shows that never end? Like, should shows give a satisfying ending, or are they? Is it okay that they could go on forever? Like, theoretically. I guess The Simpsons at the moment could it have ended something along those lines. Like, could every show try to find an ending? Dude, that timer went to 0 like out of nowhere. What the hell? Oh, I screwed that up. Dude, this 0 lasts so long. Don't need one? That's a good point. Although the OG, like, Simpsons was a bit different than it is now, of course. After a certain season, they went a bit more fourth wall meta humor and all this stuff instead of, like... The early episodes were more, like, character-driven and almost, like, family dynamic-driven. Which made, like, the old Simpsons have soul while it was doing comedy. And it didn't just try to sandblast you with random humor. That just felt a bit off sometimes. Okay, GG. Too hard to keep up? Yeah, I think MCU is... Obviously they're milking that for money for forever. But there's a point where it's like, why should I care anymore? Endgame happened. I don't even keep up with all of that. I like the song a lot. Oh fuck! I was looking at chat when touching a checkpoint, thinking that there was nothing. I was safe. Fucking fan fiend. I follow the through end game. That's it for me. Yeah, I think there's a point where I check out too. There's so many Spider-Man stuff. Like Krishna is like, when he talked about this guy, they're really good. They're all really good. You should really just watch them all. I'm like, I don't care. Like, it's hard for me to care about each iteration of a character. I'd watch the 3 different Spider-Man, but like then you have like collaboration movie and all this other stuff. I think I've checked out. Tough one. Like, I don't think it's a bad idea to... Well, milking franchises can be its own debate, like... At the very least, Wolverine was Hugh Jackman for so many years. I don't think anybody's gonna replace him. Like, as Wolverine in 100% capacity. And my favorite Spider-Man is Tobey. Whereas, like, Spider-Man. 84, 92, yeah. Damn. I kind of want to go back and watch... I didn't know he could punch boxes to death. Did you guys know that? I've never seen that interaction. Mecha! Explain! All these hidden interactions. Yeah. But like, you kind of know that like, because those actors are very good at their characters, that even if the plot's not so great, you're going to have a good time. Spectre Gadget Man, yeah, that's his name. How did you know? Let's have a stream where we just play Inspector Gadget games. See how good they are. I mean, it's kind of like playing Mega Man. I'm a bit scared because that load time was slightly longer than I would like it to be. Ooh. Base for speed or Proto Man because Proto Man. What's in blue? Oh, blue is Mega Man, I guess? It did not make that clear. If this is a Metroidvania, that is one of my skip rules. The challenge just lasts. Zombie Pit Sniper! Am I getting out of here at all in any universe? I don't think I'm getting out of here. I thought that would land on something, because I was landed on something. Alright, memes. I say Zombie Pit Sniper with a meme intent. If this is Metroidvania, then I don't know if it is. But I feel like it is. I know, dude. But, you know. That left an impression. You do something once and it's your thing forever. Funny how life works like that. Base just gets extra routes and everything. Oh, unfair. Unless Proto Strike, because that would have hit that too. It is a good idea to check if Proto Man is Proto Strike, because it does break things as well in that way. Oh, this is insane. Look at this setup. The level might be long, but the weaponry right now and playing his base is just gonna make it fast. Did I keep my momentum? Normally when you double jump, you lose space momentum, but I kept it underwater. Maybe that's a thing. Oh, this is an awkward screen. Played normally. Ooh. Don't forget Trouble Place. TB, tuberculosis. A juice, but no checkpoint. Interesting one, creator. Nope. Fuck. I'm hoping that is the end. It'll be just like multiple paths level. Instead of being an actual real long level. Why am I messing around with anything but drills? Damn. Ah, whatever. Actually, there's nothing blowing me to the side. I don't know why I thought there was. This is fine, actually. Flash stopper piercing ammo or armor. Whiz. Hey. Jump over it, why not? Not that. Not that. Yes, that. as secondary, but that doesn't matter. I can charge it and go crazy. Or just hit him. He's moving a fucking lot, dude. Well, he's on here now, so get wrecked. Yep, there's definitely more. Okay. I have no idea what to expect, really. Don't Yoku. Beat to death. Oh, I'm out of that. Well, in that case. Ah, shit. Dude. Nice D-boost, Kappa. Alright, more. Oh, that's kinda interesting. Don't lie. What's your weak? That's the same thing again. Oh, there we go. The last boss's weapon, right? Hope that keeps up as a trend. Make this easy on me. But the electrical icicle level, you know, it's remembered. It's funny to think back on, like, old NRS, like, how many levels do I remember off the top of my head? And funny enough, one of the ones I remembered is JDE's wind levels because of Speed Week. Things like that, you know? Obviously, we remember Jolly Jounce and even Electrical Icicle. Dun, dun, dun. I need to go back and, like, re-remember them a lot. Snake Base Race, whatever the name of that one was. Oh, I'm base, so I can't get the special E-Tank. Lame. I'm so disappointed. Whatever will I do playing as this crazy character? Well, that works. Okay, that's... Okay, he had primary. Alright. I should be looking for more primaries then. Why? Genuinely, why? I just did this fight. The room's the same. It's not any more interesting that you just added another. Knew I should've. This is kind of a monkey level. What if they skip rules? We're in for it now. Slade's new favorite alert. Ba, ba, bow, bow. Alright, I want to be up there, but don't have that weapon juice right now. Give me blue juice. No blue juice. Here's some different music, I agree. Oh, well, I got blue juice here, but do I want to go all the way back? I think I want to go all the way back. Which ones haven't been weakness so far? I can still get triple damage with this. And he can't really do his Jade Man thing. All 3 shots at once. Okay. I'm guessing. Well, sorta. Ah. At this point, what works? Finally! We're free! Oh, I wanted to stand on spikes. Now, after I finish stream today, I'm gonna play some Dissidia, guys. Anybody want to join me for a quick Dissidia game? I was thinking of getting involved in that community heavily, play the game, get addicted to it, but it's so much free time to like get good at another fighting game. And I don't know if I have the time, sadly. But we can just do whatever the fuck we want, apparently. I didn't earn any of these weapons, because I know this is going to be like part of a level pack, but doesn't matter. Alright, double damage seems to be on. Be careful. What weapons do I have? Nado. Crazy. Give me that, give me that! Why can't you give me that? Eee. Checkpoint up there? How do I even? Why you pick base every time, because stuff like this happens. Oh. Okay. I don't really want that E-Tank. I wonder what the Switch is gonna do differently for me. He did drop juice. Okay. Whee! Damn it! Silly jump. Nobody doubted or believed. You guys are too shy. 3, I'm getting extra lives. With 3 heals. Okay, that kind of sucked. Why am I doing it that way? Dude. That was all over the place, but I'm with it anyway. What the? Dying? How did I do that? Anybody ever see that before? That should have hurt, right? Cool. Maybe this is too awkward to hope to get the right option. Oh, Kunai is there now, dude. The more weapons they add to this game, the more awkward that weapon becomes. Alright, let's just play the boss. Oh, dude, he's weak. Are you kidding? Who does that? Oh my god, just walk. Welcome, Lime. Good entrance, dude. Nice to see you. In a hot minute. Oh, Darkbed, you noob piece of shit. F-face. I'm doing a Weiler challenge with some dumb rules as always. But it's good stuff. Second new update actually is really good. I'm not just saying that because they put Airman in the game, but I am just saying that because they put Airman in the game. Fuck doing the screen. I mean that quite literally. There we go. And no thanks. Nay, don't do that. How did he hit me there? I disagree. Whee! Play the game by not playing the game. Look at all these weapons I have. I'm fucking dead. I need ammo in a second. I do have Kaizo, nice. Glad to hear it. But yeah, what have you been up to, Lion? How are things? Have you been playing this game? Or are you just kind of like seeing how the new update goes? I'm gonna steal that off of you, Eddie. Making it easy on me. If the anti-Eddie's ever gonna get away with not giving me that stuff. This fucking hothead. I swear. But when I think about this new update, I'm like, there's Kaizo potential with the kunai, the electric weapon. I don't know what it's called again, laser or something. Like, dude, there's things there where it's just like, yeah, this is inviting as hell. And then you have like the teleporters, and the exploding block things can actually be like ping pong you. If I'm being real, like, so much crazy potential with what we have now. They call it a small update, but when you add shit like that, it feels pretty big. Do I have to make a level? There we go. Fucking knew it. Could have called that one a mile away. What a nerd, but absolutely awesome. Yeah, I was actually hoping for a heal. Crazy that. How about this? What the fuck? This game works very well sometimes. Okay, who giant firewall jump scare shit. Pseudo volcanicizidiosis or whatever that word is. They're the fucking balls off me, dude. That conveyor. That's my P driver. Imagine being denied your P driver, man. Big sedge. This life is not giving me any more life, and also I just deflected a fire thingy. Fire bar. Which is amazing. Check that out. And Fox from Star Fox. Also, that new Star Fox version, or the new version of Star Fox, actually looks pretty good. Like, I thought remakes of games often go sideways, or they're not as good as OG and stuff, but although I've never played the original, and I've heard and I watched it, and it's very good. Happy for them. People that game. Dude, I got juice there. Nice. Shoot up Ups Noita. I've been tempted to play Noita. That game looks very fun. Also pixel art and shit. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm like, could have NATO'd. Could have not done it that way. Pathetic. Joe Khan's just gonna say something like that. Dude, I reflected that fire bar with my butt. I want that to be on the record. Butt scratcher! Any butt scratchers? Dude. Dead already? Are you? No. Man. How do I manage that? Alright, doubters are happy. Although you're all cowards because nobody... That was another button. Nice. Metroid map rentals? I'd consider getting into Metroid. I've not finished a Metroid game, but I used to watch like freaking Oats and Goats. I'm like, why am I watching this? I should be playing this game. This looks good. I also like the idea of playing more Castlevania randos, but I never get around to that shit. Did they have to be airman levels? Ah, that's just for memes, but I'm wrapping up pretty much after I beat this Wily challenge today. But good looking Hinge dude gaming. Yep. Nice to see you. Alright. Kind of was doing viewer levels earlier and then now Wily challenge. Oh my god. Did we talk about Metroid? You ever fucking talk about Metroid? Like, that is one rando or game like I could see myself getting into at some point. Like, you just know with certain games. That's the funny thing. But I have fucking yet to beat the game, which is the weird part. I almost beat the Game Boy one when I was a kid. I lost a cartridge though, so that's the sucky part. Ranch! Edge committing suicide. Win. I love the reggae. Ranch! Yeah. Oh my god. It's so hard, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna make it out of this one alive. Hit your booties. What is that say? Yeah, that's what we affectionately call this boss. Yep. We decided in the community after you just said it. What? Oh my god. Dude, he's getting real close right now. Stop that. So if you didn't know this, Slade, Proto Man shields while he's in the air, where his shield is, physically. And if a projectile touches that, it can get deflected. Dude, those are some big-ass projectiles. So it's kind of free. Libertarian what? What? I mean... I might have been able to keep that weapon if I held left or right, right? Oh, this song? Okay. This reminds me of early Mega Man Maker days, just... But I'm scared. Bro, what the fuck is this? We've went through 15 different levels. We just got started. I'm betting there's like a troll thing somewhere. Where we take a wrong screen and we're dead, or we've already taken the wrong path, so we have to... This is a bad level to potentially have to try to end on. I'm definitely getting troll deathed. I don't know what's down here. Let's see. Oh, wind. That's very unexpected. What? The laggish... Just so you know, you can just keep placing enemies if you wanted to. The game does allow this. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Right. Kind of a Metrovania situation. Can I still skip? That would have been treacherous. Just keep going in. Your mission made it because Fusion can kick my ass. I'm gonna get almost half the energy tanks. Nice. Music would change instantly. Yeah, I really need to get into those games, dude. It's just... It's got the format, the loop I like. But I'm also a huge fan of, like, Castlevania for randomizers and stuff. Because there's so much random items you can pick up and different setups you run into. Like, Aria Assault randomizer is sick because of all the souls and stuff. But when I see Metroid's map rando, I'm like... It feels like a really fresh randomizer experience, like the way the rooms lay out and stuff. Like, perfectly made. Yeah, it does get confusing. I mean, it was kind of meant to be confusing to a degree. It's like, keep renting our game. Go get Nintendo Power. Dude, Darkness is not the time for it on One Life. Just before we end the stream. Fine, I beat a water challenge. Oh. Upman. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be easy enough then. Also Proto Buster, so why wouldn't I not spam that? What happened to your shield? What happened to your shield? I should stick around for the heal next time. Some checkpoints are visible, some are not. Well, this is going to be interesting. What I want to do here. That'd be kind of funny. Those are just going to deflect my shots. So, I guess... Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, dude. That almost killed me. Hate to do it. This should be good, actually. Oh, no, I thought it would be good. Are you weak to this? Well, that actually makes sense because of the weird arena. Orb! The Bunby! I don't know what that means, but that's a GG, guys! Look, I did it! Ah, finally, beating one challenge. Oh, those conveyors are good as hell. Ranch. I just reread that for some reason. But yeah, this game is silly sometimes. We still have that, like, visual bug there. But yeah. Good times. Guten Tag. Which I think means good day. How many shows 5 out of... I definitely was 6 levels, though. Alright. That's a wrap. Thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you had fun stopping by. Got to check out a lot of new update stuff. That double airman fight that Wily... that Body... Easily Freudian slip, you know. Body, Wily, same person, kind of... Nah, memes aside, double airman fight's gonna be fun to experiment with as well. But yeah, guys, thanks for dropping by. I'll do more viewer levels the next time as well. And... which is most likely a Monday stream. But I'll let people in the Discord know when I plan to do Maker. Let's see if we can raid anybody on the land of Twitch. Anybody out here that we know? Not quite today. Interesting. Maybe another time. Alright. See you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And... very fun.